everyone, so we have learned quite a bit today, and I'll be trying to put these videos individually so you guys can go through them at any time and not have to go through and go through a 14-15 minute video to get to where you need to go. So, and now that we've learned a lot of the basics, you guys have learned to single crochet, you've learned to turn work, you learned to increase, decrease, and now you can start learning to work in the round. And working in the round is pretty easy, and it is also the basis for work creating amigurumis, or basically little stuffed animals. You can create baskets, you can create so many things working in the round. So this is the last work. I'm gonna go ahead and undo it all. This is one of my most satisfying things to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and tug on my yarn, and I'm just gonna go ahead and undo everything so I can show you guys how to work in the round. And again, this is kind of from the saying, or there is a saying out there that the sweater will unravel if you just pull that one thread. And I can't remember the exact saying, but I know that they talk about it a lot, especially in cartoons. So we are right here, and I'm going to be working in the round. There's two ways, and I think the easiest way for us to learn is to do a chain. And I'll show you what a magic circle looks like excuse me, in a little bit. So I'm going to make my slip knot. There we go. And we're ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and chain 2. So I got a 1 and 2. Now that I've worked my 2 chains, I'm going to go back into my last chain right here, and I'm going to single crochet in this chain 6 times. So I'm going to start it here and go pull through, do single crochet, 1, go through the same chain again, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And there we go. We have 6 single crochets in this one little chain, and that creates a circle. And from here you can start increasing or decreasing on the next row. You can work and do so many things. You can also just you can create so much. And let me show you guys what a magic circle looks like. So I'm going to unravel this, which I prefer a magic circle over everything else. There we go. So to create a magic circle, you're going to start off as if you're creating your slip knot. So I'm going to come in, I'm going to hold down the short end with my thumb right here. I'm going to go around, and this is it. Let me try this one more time. Hold the short end, go around, and here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be pulling my hook through this time. I'm going to grab the yarn, pull it through, and I'm going to try and yarn over while still holding my loop together between my thumb and my index finger. And I'm going to pull through, and I have a chain on this loop right here. And it looks weird, but trust the process. I'm going to come in, and I'm going to go ahead and single crochet into this ring. So I'm going to do 1, 2, and we're kind of crocheting out of thin air. Let's see, 3, 4, afraid, there we go, 4, 5, and 6. Here we are. And now all I have to do is grab my short end, and I'm going to tug it. So I'm going to keep tugging it, and it's slowly starting to close this little circle, as you guys can see it right there. I'll try and make sure that it's there. I don't want to have an opening, so I'm going to try and close it as much as possible. And there you go. So there's my little first circle with a magic ring. And now if I wanted to, I can start on the next row by going into the next stitch. And once I'm in this V right here, I can decide to start increasing, so I can come in, do a single crochet, do another one. I can do increasing all around, so that would be 2 single crochets on each stitch, and I would go from 6 to 12 and so forth. I can set any number that I need, do all the things that I need to do to start working on whatever I need to. And anytime that this little circle opens up right here in the center, I can always go back, tug on this right here, and it'll close up again. So that is how you start working in the rent.